What's my Toronto regulations or Lake Ontario out here? I'm allowed 2 lines per guy?
2 rods, yeah. 2 rods per angler, and 4 hooks per line. Oh yeah, look at that, 40 feet right there.
Oh, that's a ton of bait fish, huh? So when you're looking on this graph, so all those clouds, that's all the bait fish right in there. And then any of those arches are the fish either just above it or just below them. So we're marking a bunch of them in like 40 feet.
And this is the slider. So this is the extra hook.
Okay.
It just slides down the line.
Oh yeah?
And it'll, because the line is like this to the downrigger clip, it'll hang in the middle.
Huh. And has that got hit before?
All the time.
Yeah?
All the time. What happens, it's called a slide diver, so when it pops, this slides right to where the lure is.
Okay.
And gets that big long leader out of the way that most people would have in a dipsy, in a normal dipsy setup.
Kind of fighting with the dipsy too.
Well, that's, yeah, exactly, right? So in this scenario, I'm not fighting with the dipsy when it's bringing the fish in.
That's the fishing line going down, the downrigger line on the cannonball, setting it down.
We got everything covered.
Now we wait. Now we wait for glory.
When I started flying in 2001. I was in the computer business. Started flying just for fun because I could. I was making good cash and really loved to fly. I got my private pilot's license and just started flying. That's it. I'm like a dog when I see a squirrel out here, except it's when I hear a click on the reel, it's like... I started flying just for fun to go for the $150 hamburger or the piece of pie up in Chilliwack from where I used to live out on the West Coast. In 2000, I kept flying and flying. I bought a share in a plane to build time, and it was just a cheap way to do it because there were 10 partners and only 3 of us flew the plane, so it was... I could have it any time, and it was 1/10 of the cost. Oh,
Fish on.
Oh, this is he's right on the surface. You want to feel him?
Oh yeah, let him run it. Keep him right there. He's sitting there nice. Ready?
Oh, he's a slab. This boy's a tank. That is the golden delicious, my friend. Oh yes, there are big fish in this lake. That's the beauty of dragging him in the water like this. He's getting revived. He's getting water over his gills. And all I gotta do is pull that line up, pull the clip, and he's away free and clear. And the chances of him surviving are much better that way than just about anything. When we first started looking at a boat, we have 4 kids, young kids, 16 to 7, so we wanted something that was family friendly. But I didn't want to totally give up the ability to come out here and do this. Sometimes we'll come down to Bluffers, we'll put the boat in the water, and we'll rip down to Center Island, and kids will get off and they'll go play at Center Island Park, or we'll walk up to the to the pier and have a burger and fries or something like that. And then other mornings, we'll come out here and do this and smash a few fish. And the boat gives me, the flexibility to do everything. It's got great storage in the rod locker, the live well up front, the anchor locker, the accessory locker as well too. Again, because I want to be able to use it with the family, I need to be able to take stuff off because I don't want to have them, banging into the downriggers and, getting caught up in fishing line and stuff like that. So 2 cannon tracks on either side. You slide the downriggers in, the rod holders slide into the track as well too. The ability to run multiple setups, so I can run the downrigger, I can run diver rods, I can run long lines, like weighted steel or something like that, and really not have. I can do everything on this.